everyone, just leaving to go up the Trey Gap. I have already took one shuttle this morning. That was a hog pen to Woody Gap. He's coming out to test out some gear that he just bought, because in a week he's going out to hike the John Muir Trail. So that's my first shuttle. Now I'm out going up the Trey Gap to hike up and over the mountain towards the Trey Mountain Shelter. What I'm doing is I'm retrieving some gear a hiker left up there. It's a tent and a chair left in the white bag in the woods, and he called us, told us about it, and we're gonna go hike up and retrieve it. And he basically said we could just have it. So that's what we're going to do right now. I think it's done raining for the day, I hope so. More to come. Well, to get up there to Trey Gap, we have to go down this gravel road. You go right by Indian graves and all that, and there we go. Start this little adventure. Right up here, I believe we got Indian graves coming up. Or I lied. Here we are, coming into Indian graves parking area. I'm not sure why they parked sideways like that, so I won't be able to fit as many cars there, but now we're gonna head up towards Trey Gap. That's next. See how these roads are. Like all the dirt roads, they got their spots that you gotta drive a little slower over. Haven't been up here since 2022. Coming up right here, that's a pretty good looking spot. I think I am gonna hug it to the left. Let's go up over it slow. Looks just like a lot of water. We had a couple heavy rains. Looks like a lot of water. Groove that out a little bit. So, same as right here. We'll come back in a moment. So far, I mean, there's still a bunch of bumpy spots and some pretty good spots you gotta slow down for, but it seems like at one point they may have tried to come through and smooth some of it out, because the last time I went up this road it was pretty rough, but at least some spots it seems like they may have tried to smooth out. Well, of course, with the rain comes more ruts, so we still got some of that going on. But a little bit of dodging and weaving and just going over slow. Once I get up to the really bad part, I'll turn the camera back on. Can't really tell in the video, it's a little rougher, but not anything we can't go over. Pick up here is where you take a sharp turn to the left, right up above a little bit. Bring it back when that comes up. See how this does. pretty gut from the Jeeps that come up and down there, but getting through it so far. I honestly think I'm further than I've ever been up here before, because I don't remember any of this. And obviously the spot that I wouldn't go up before is a little different, and maybe somewhat, I think it's one of those humps I went over. It might have just been smoothed out more with more dirt in front of it, so it wasn't as bad to go up. So we're getting closer. I think we got like a mile or less of this road left before we get to Trey Gap, where we'll hike up over to the shelter, and then we'll find the gear. We'll be back. Well, according to the GPS, we're about to be pulling up the Trey Gap. Right about here, I believe. Right here is Trey Gap. Oh, there's the parking area. So let's see. Parking up here. All right, we are here at Trey Gap, and we just got here. That's the way we gotta go, up and over Trey to get towards the shelter, where we will search for the gear based on pictures and coordinates that were sent. So let's go. All right, let's go. I believe it's about 1.5 miles each way to get there, is what I saw in far out. So nice little hike. Here we are, getting right to the top of the mountain. It's pretty. After reviewing the coordinates, it's actually right here at the top of the mountain. I studied where the picture, where the arrow is, and the rocks, and what the rocks look like. And it is that right here with the arrow pointing into here. So, oh, I see it down here. It's right down into here. And this is it right here. I've retrieved the tent and chair. So let's head back out now. Let's put it in my bag. Well, now that we got the tent and the chair, and it's in my pack, it's time to head back down, so let's do it. It only ended up being a 0.8 up, 0.8 down, so we have to go as far. But I got to see a couple nice views. Let's get to it. Here we are. Getting back down to the vehicle. Mission successful. Hop in the car, go back down that rough gravel road. Gotta get the keys out my pack. In we go. Back down the mountain we go. Nice smooth area now. We got this one little hump right here, but I believe they did this to help block a lot of the water from rooting down there again, but over time this will erode out and we're going to need to fix that eventually. Because this used to be a lot of big humps in a row and sketchy to come around, and now it's nice and smooth. Back to the water crossing. Now we're up and out of here. Great to be off that road.